Good morning, welcome to Thought for the Day. Well, I thought something slightly different. Why not do something that improves your mind, your concentration, and yeah, you can do it at home. When I go to the beach, in the days when the kids were younger, we used to make sandcastles and dam up the various streams and that are on the beach. Now I've got a bit older, I do rock balancing. And as some of you noticed, this has been up on the back there. This isn't what I've done. This was a gentleman who did this in Penman Mar, and that's what got me started. I thought, well, yeah, for a long time we've been balancing stones all over the place, and I thought, well, we'd do it just some balancing with some little stones just to show you. What you do is you gently turn them and you'll feel that the stone will suddenly lose its weight, and it's absolutely amazing feeling. You just turn it just a little bit, just a fraction, and what will happen is it will balance perfectly and gravity takes over. Ooh, nearly had it. And just take a bit of concentration, take a bit of time. There you are, it's one. And no matter on the size of the stone. In fact, it's more difficult with small stones than it is with larger ones. My father, when I was showing my mum how to do this, he reckoned that we'd actually got some Pritt stick stuff, and we stuck it on so that they would fit. There's no glue, they're just normal stones. This bit here is actually a bit of composite that's come out of a brick, and I thought, well, we'll just try it. Here's a little nodule here. You just put it on the, you just right on the edge. Oops. This is the problem of having it in a small space, is that you can, there you go. Whoop. If you knock the table, by the way, they fall down. The funny thing is, it's a bit like life. You know, you can't balance the same thing in exactly the same way twice running. They'll all change. So where you had it before and the angle you had everything before will be totally different. The stone will move. And I'm just doing it with two stones. I think the best one I've ever done was either a 5 or a 6 stone. But the largest stone was massive. It was really big. And I've done it on pylons in the down by the beach. And the interesting thing is, there you go, just turn it fractionally and it will sit. And these things will stay up on their own for ages. And of course, the bigger they are, the heavier they are, the more stress and strains they can have put on them. And so they'll just stay there a lot longer. My sister-in-law, she came down to a beach after I'd been doing this, because he lay in and went for a walk, and 2 days later some of these were still standing on the side of the beach, because the tide hadn't come into that point. And amazingly, she was able to chat to somebody and share who had actually done it. So that was an opportunity for her to talk to somebody. Yeah, I just thought, just share this with you. You just turn them very fractionally, quarter of a turn, and then eventually you'll feel amazing. You'll feel that the stone will lose all of its, becomes weightless. It is absolutely amazing. And when you do it with bigger stones and you need two hands, it's absolutely satisfying. But the thing is, the bigger the stones you start with, the more you can build up and up and up. And so I think that's about 5 is the largest I've ever done, one on top of the other. And oh dear, that one's chipped. Never mind, that's life. made another bit of stone there. This will be very difficult to balance because it's so small. With a larger centre of gravity, you can feel it a lot easier, and it's terrifically satisfying just to feel that stone, no matter what size, suddenly lose its weight. And you can reverse things like this one now we're trying here. Just find so you can see it. Realise my hand's probably in the way. You just move it around a bit. There you go. You just feel this and this one here is on the side. When you put it onto a side of a big stone, you put it on the side of a stone and it just stays there, and everyone just looks at it and goes, wow. It's very much like life, isn't it? Balancing, and when we come to meet new things and new opportunities and new people, that alters the dynamic slightly. If we were to put, I'm not going to, because they're small and they don't have that. I'll try it with this one. I don't think it will work. No, I won't expect it to work because they're small. But once you start to deal with a third stone on top of two others, what happens is it moves the centre of balance out of the other two stones. Oh, it's done. So your centre of balance is moved now slightly over. So instead of it being as it was before there, it's now moved across to there. And if we were to get another stone and put that on, that was shifted again. And you can feel just by moving each stone, and they suddenly lose their it's amazing. You just lose the pull. We can feel things pulling, and it doesn't. It becomes neutral, and it's like, wow. The first time that was explained to me, I didn't understand it. Now I do. It's fantastic. Have a go. It doesn't matter what size stones they are. Doesn't matter whether they're in the garden or not. Have a go. It's very therapeutic, and take some photos if you can, and see what you do. Have a fantastic day. Be blessed, and see you soon.